Good morning everyone, happy Monday and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today we're on weekly 63 and I'm starting the vlog in the wilderness because I'm currently on my way to a work do. I was up until 4 o'clock this morning. I am currently reading Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, but A, I haven't got it with me, and B, I'm really considering putting it down because I'm only on page 35 and I haven't read any more since Friday. I'm really considering putting it down because it maybe just isn't for me right now. It's not bad, I'm not DNFing it or anything, but I really do think that it isn't for me right now. But I'm currently at the tram stop waiting for Waverley and I thought I would start the vlog. So, good morning, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. So I was way too tired to vlog yesterday when I got home. I literally went to sleep at 8:30 and then woke up again about 12, 11ish, and I think I fell asleep again about 2 and then I woke up about 8 and I was just kind of in bed snoozing my alarm until 10. It's now 11ish, I can't see the time. Yeah, it's about 25 to 12 and I'm up. I'm about to go and make sure that I've completed all of my homework over Christmas. I think I have. But I just need to go and double check. I had a really fun time yesterday. As you could see, there were the 3 red balls at my work like party thing outside, and we had to jump over them and we were like sorted into teams and stuff like that. Me and Waverley was silver. I didn't manage to make it all the way across. I went flying on the first one and I was wearing a dress. I'm pretty sure I flashed everyone that was watching towards the side, but I don't care, I had fun. And then there was also to do with Total Wipeout. They had the sweeper where you have to jump over and duck over and then you get wiped out if you don't jump or duck in time, and it was really funny to watch everyone else do it. I didn't do that because I was in a dress and I was like, you know, I flashed everyone once, I don't think they want to see it again. Also, there was this thing that was like Hungry Hippos Human Edition, and we were basically attached by these like harnesses that had like elastic at the end, and we had to go and get balls from the middle. The first 2 minutes we had to get one, and then for the last minute we could like grab as many as we wanted, as many as we could. So yeah, that was really cool. And then I had a drink at Waverley's because we filmed the drunk book tag last night. Even though we weren't drunk, we were just drinking. We were like slightly buzzed from the work do, and we thought we don't really get the chance to film with each other anymore, so we decided to just go and film there and then, since we were together and like tipsy anyway. I have my first lesson of 2019 today because it's the 8th and we go back to college today, but I only have one lesson on a Tuesday, which I'm so glad about because yesterday if I had college I wouldn't have been able to go to the work do. So I've decided to pick up an audiobook and pick up a physical book instead of Fangirl, because I was reading Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell all weekend and yesterday I didn't touch it apart from 50 pages and I did not, it's nope. I read it once and I was 15, maybe even younger. I loved it. It's just not made for a 19-year-old and I just don't want to read it. I'm going to be honest. So I decided about 10 minutes ago that I wanted to read Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins by audiobook. I am a little bit into it. I'm literally on chapter 2, which is page 19. I've listened to a little bit this morning, so I'm going to listen to a little bit more while I'm getting dressed and sorting my homework out and sorting my bag out and stuff like that. So that's okay. I've listened to literally like 2 chapters, and physically I'm going to be reading Prodigy by Marie Lu, which is the trilogy that she's writing. I think it's the Legend trilogy, I'm not sure, but it's a trilogy of books, and I'm actually going to show you a book haul in a minute that has the 3rd book in the series. But I decided to read this because obviously I've bought the 3rd book and I want to get more series finished this year, if you can't tell, because these are both books and series. They're both kind of similar as well, like government, and like I'm into it. I got a lot of books in the mail yesterday. If you saw me from my Bookstagram, I got a lot of books in the mail and I'm going to give you a little haul, but you're literally balanced on the 2 books I just showed you and a tea cakes fucking box. They're like creamy dessert things, I don't even know, but you're balanced on them. The first thing that I got in the mail yesterday that isn't bookish related are these book flags. book markers. So I just basically wanted to tab my books in the future. Like, I'm reading loads of favourites in 2019, so I really want to tab them and to give like really good reviews of them if I haven't already. So if you have any tips for tagging and annotating, please leave it down below because I have no idea what I'm doing. The first book that I got yesterday was The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. I've been wanting this book for ages. It's just come out on paperback and it is absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the most beautiful books that I own. The next one is, speaking of legends, Champion by Marie Lu. This is the third book that I was just talking about. So I want to get to this as well this year because I really want to finish the series so I can say that I've read more series. The next book is quite battered, and that is Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. It's really battered on the cover and it was only like £2, so I don't really blame them. The next book is The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. I've heard some not so good things about this, but I wanted to create my own opinions on this because my cat's staring at me like I'm talking to him. Hi. Next is The Boy in Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. I think I've heard this is really sad. It's also very short, so it may be good at the start of the year to read as like a kind of like getting more books in. I've heard some really tragic and sad things about this. It's basically, if you didn't know, the novelization of the movie. Like, the movie was made from the book and it's about Nazi Germany and it's about Auschwitz, and normally I don't like historical fiction, but I love learning about Nazi Germany, and I thought this was an absolute bargain because I've seen this book that was very expensive in other places, so I thought I'd pick this up from Music Magpie. Next is Girl Hearts Girl by Lucy Sutcliffe. Waverley actually read this and recommended it to me. I was going to pick it up on Waterstones and I saw it on Music Magpie and I was like, oh my god, it's a girl and girl romance, and I think it's about 2 YouTubers. Yeah, the blogs and videos have over 25 million views. Next is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, which is the second book in the Infernal Devices series. It's a different additions to the ones that I currently own, but that's absolutely fine. I don't care. Next is Me and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. Also heard some really good things about this, and it's also a movie. Ella has recently read this, I think. I don't actually know, and she said that it's one of her favourites. So I thought I'd pick it up because I've heard some really good things about it. The last book is Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. I have All the Bright Places on my TBR right now, and I thought I'd get her other novel. I think that she writes a lot about mental health, and I've heard this is a better version of The Bright Places because The Bright Places was a really bad representation of anxiety, and I've heard this is better representation of different mental health disorders. So I thought I'd pick it up and give it a go, as well as All the Bright Places. I haven't read it yet, and like generate my own opinion. So those are all the books and non-bookish things that I got in the mail yesterday, and just thought I'd quickly haul that because I like hauling books. I'm going to find places on my shelves for these quickly, and then I'm going to go get dressed and slowly get ready for college because I don't want to go. I'm now home from my first day of college of 2019 and I'm so tired now. Why am I so tired? I was literally there for like an hour and a half. I didn't listen to any more of Mockingjay because it's an audiobook and I have to have Wi-Fi for it, so I haven't listened to any of that, but I will listen to it a little bit tonight because I'm going to be writing up some revision notes. I think I'm about an hour into that now, so I've got about 9 hours left and I listened to it on double speed, so 4 hours? About four and a half hours to go. Physically, I am reading Prodigy by Marie Lu. I want to get to page 100 of that today and kind of like binge read it over the next few days because I remembered that the Greenathon starts in 2 days and I've just started 2 fresh books, and that probably wasn't the best idea. Me and Cam are going on a cinema date tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to read on the way back. And he'll be here, so I'm not sure how much reading I'm going to be able to get done. I might have to put one of them on hold until I've read Turtles All the Way Down, but we have to start Turtles All the Way Down on Thursday. We don't necessarily have to finish it, just as long as I finish it by the end of the month, that'll be fine. But yeah, so I need to hurry up and read those, but I think I might edit the video that me and Waverley filmed yesterday as much as I can before dinner, and then I'll do some college work while listening to the audiobook for Mockingjay if I can, and after I've done loads of college work I'm gonna read for the rest of the night. It's about 6 o'clock now and my dinner should be done very soon, so I'll have dinner and I might work until 9 and then I will read until 10 and then I'll go to bed because I have a very early start tomorrow and I ain't feeling it, chief. Good afternoon everyone and happy Wednesday. I'm currently sat outside of the cinema, outside the subway, and I am waiting for Callum because we're going to the cinema. We wanted to go on Monday, but then the staff party happened, so we're going to the cinema probably to see Bohemian Rhapsody if it's still on, and I'll show you my thoughts and stuff like that. So I'm on page 178 of Prodigy, which means I could probably finish it today or tomorrow, which is exactly what I want. I want to finish it at the latest tomorrow, so I can start That's the Way Down tomorrow on the way to London Studios. Actually, you didn't know about that. There's not going to be a portion of the vlog tomorrow because we'll be going to Harry Potter World. Well, not Harry Potter World, but I keep calling it that anyway. We'll be going to Harry Potter Studios in London. I'm super duper excited, and I'm vlogging it all as one on its own vlog, so I'll link that below if you want to see how my Thursday went. But yeah, anyway, I want to finish this today or tomorrow because it's really imperative that I start. Rude sirens, I'm trying to vlog. I'm about halfway through, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm liking it so far, but there is so much unnecessary romance in this. It is actually unreal. Just beat your ass Mario Kart.
Because you got bad car.
I had a hamburger.
I had a fucking umbrella.
Love you. But you can't beat me at Mario Kart. I'm the best.
Apart from on the Wii that time when I did.
No you didn't.
Yeah.
I was drunk. I was playing Mario as well. I wasn't even playing Peach. My usual. Hey, I could get paid for this in the future. You don't get paid for embarrassing me. Happy Friday. It actually won't be Friday in like an hour because I haven't vlogged at all today and I feel so bad about it. At Harry Potter Studios yesterday was absolutely amazing. Had an amazing time and the vlog for that went up today and people are loving it, so I'm really glad that that's a thing. But I haven't given you any sort of updates for a very long time, and I should have, and I feel really bad about it. But anyway, last time I saw you we were going to the cinema. Actually we'd just come out of the cinema, I don't know, I can't remember. We didn't actually end up going to see Bohemian Rhapsody. We went to go and see Wreck-It Ralph 2 instead, and it was amazing. Callum just thought it was okay, but I thought it was literally like genius and I loved every second of it so much. Yesterday on our drive to London, I finished Prodigy by Marie Lu, which means I have moved on to Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, which is a reread for me. I'm rereading it because of the Greenathon 2019, which is currently happening. We are reading and reviewing and talking about John Green's books all throughout 2019. I'm currently on page 114, which is chapter 10. I forgot how bloody funny this book is. I'm also like really bad because I have read this book before, but for some reason I can't remember anything that's happened in this book. I think it's because I read it in a 24-hour readathon. Yeah, the storyline may be a bit, you know, a bit far-fetched, if I'm honest. Like, I don't feel like it's 100% realistic, but the characters are amazing. It's very character-driven, and I would die for Daisy. Like, I love her. I stan her so much. I'm really liking this so far, and I think I might even bump up its rating because I gave it a 3.5 when I finished it last time, and I think it's 4 material right now. As long as I can keep to 100 pages a day for the weekend, I think I should finish it by Monday so I can start something brand new for the week on Monday. I still need to finish Mockingjay, actually. I'm like a tenth of the way through Mockingjay on the audiobook. I might just restart that, to be honest, because I need to finish that. Just caught you up a little bit for the past 2 days of what we've been doing and stuff. Some booktubers that I really enjoy watching are currently live streaming, so I think I'm gonna go take my makeup off and possibly do some self-care bits while they're live, and then they only stay live for about an hour, so I should probably be able to go to bed. I might even just go to sleep and watch it tomorrow because they upload it to their YouTube channels anyway. From here on out I'm gonna sleep. Hopefully I'll vlog more tomorrow. It's Saturday, I don't have a shift, but I do have a shift next week, which is amazing. Good morning everyone, actually kind of afternoon, and happy Saturday. I overslept. I meant to get up at 9 o'clock and I got up at 11, which I know doesn't really kind of make that much difference because it's only 2 hours, but I could have done 2 hours of work in that time. But I've made myself a little to-do list and I'm kind of just chugging along, chugging along. I got to page 114 of Turtles All the Way Down. As you can see, I started tabbing it, but then realised that it was slowing down my reading and it took way too much effort. Like I had to peel all of the arrows off individually, and I'm not sure if that's like just because I got a botched a botched packet or everyone has to do that. If you do that, then why? That's just a waste of time. So I did stop. I have like loads of tabs left, but I just don't want to use them because it's just a waste of time. So I did get to page 114, which is chapter 10, which I'm very proud of. On my to-do list, actually, I have get to page 200 of Turtles All the Way Down because I want to get it finished tomorrow, because Waverley's no longer coming round tomorrow. It's coming on Monday instead, and I'm going over Callum's tomorrow, so I want to try and get that finished before I go. I've got loads of things on my to-do list, which I shall show you, because I feel like when I'm productive, I'm most productive when I tell the vlog and when I actually like feel accountable for it. Let me just, this pen is incredible. So my first thing on my to-do list was to eat breakfast, which I've done, get dressed, which I've done, vlog, which I have now done, which I'm not going to take off because it's my left hand. I need to finish the psychology question that I started yesterday that we've now got for homework because we didn't manage to finish it. I also need to finish my psychology flashcards for my test on Wednesday. I also need to write the first 2 paragraphs of my EPQ project, which in total will be 1,600 words. And then last but not least, which you've already heard about, is get to page 200 of Turtles All the Way Down. I'm going to be doing this every single hour. So for every hour of work that I do today, I'm going to allow myself 25 pages to read, like every hour, which means it will take me about 4 hours to get to page 200. Yeah, that's the plan for today. So since I haven't done this on the vlog for a long time, and I kept forgetting because this weekend and this week in general has just been so busy, I thought I would do my 1 tarot card a day today because I said I would do it once a week. Basically what I've got to do is pick out a tarot card every single day of 2018 or until I run out of cards, because I definitely don't have 365 cards. But I said to you at the start of the year that I would try and make sure that I put it on the vlog at least once a week, because doing it every day would get a little bit repetitive and boring. So I'm going to pull a card out this morning before I get any work done, and I'm going to show you what it means. If you're still a bit confused and don't really know what I'm on about, this is what I mean. I like literally just write the name of the tarot card, which arcana it's in, which basically means which like suit it's in, set it's in, then what it means in a spread upright, and what it means in a spread reversed. And yeah, I've been doing it every day of 2019. I have missed a few days and had to catch up on more than one occasion, and sometimes they don't upload to my highlight reel. Hello again. What an angle and lighting this is. Ooh, I saw a cup card then. I've had no cups, I don't think. I think we need a cup card this time. Cup. Swords. 8 of Swords. Upright. Isolation. Imprisonment. Denial. A project or relationship is failing and you feel unable to repair it. You lack energy and strength for facing up to the situation and would rather be in denial. You need to work your way out of emotional lethargy. Find help if you can, but do whatever it takes to break free. That is the first upright card that has been negative. Reversed is self-imposed restriction, self-blame. You are blaming yourself for recent events, making it impossible to move forward into more positive circumstances. You are too caught up in guilt and self-reproach to see your way out of a problem. Don't use your energy on a situation you can't change. Instead, focus on finding your way out. And then, I write it in my book. Apparently I can't even hold a book. I bet some of you are just like, what the fuck are you going on about? Fun fact, actually, I do these on my Instagram every day. Well, I try to do them every day anyway. If I like forget a few days in a row, I'll just like catch up with them. But some people have said on my Instagram story that they've read, say like they did get this card on their Instagram feed because it goes to my story. They've said in the past that that card has related to their day, and they've like rewatched my story because like I've updated it or something and it's gone back to the beginning. They said that they related to it, and I was like, shut. There was my tarot card of the week. If you want to see them every day, you can follow my Instagram. It's down below. I love doing this, but sometimes it is a chore because sometimes I'm like, really, I can't be bothered. I have other things to do but be spiritual right now. Past 7, and guess who just finished for the day? It was me. I got everything that I needed to do done. Actually, I haven't got to page 200 Turtles All the Way Down yet. I'm just so proud of myself. I've been so productive. I wish I could have more days like this, but I honestly don't have the energy to do this every day. It's only because I've had the day off today. So I think I might start doing this on Sundays after I filmed all my videos and stuff like that. Speaking of, I do have a video to edit, including this one, and I also have my booktube video to edit, but tomorrow is my kind of like video filming and editing day. I actually only have one video to film tomorrow anyway, so I need to edit this vlog and get it rendering while I sleep, so I can upload it tomorrow morning while I'm making videos and stuff like that, so it's uploaded before I start wanting to upload more content. I'm going to end my night with technically more revision, but not revision in a sense where I'm sat looking at a book. I'm going to be watching La La Land, which is one of the films that we're studying. I'm going to finish off my day with a film, which I really want to start doing, but again, I don't have the time or energy because I just fall asleep with them. So once I have finished getting to page 200 Turtles All the Way Down, I'm going to finish my night off with some La La Land and maybe wash my hair and then go to bed. As I said in the last weekly vlog, I wanted to do more wrap-ups at the end of my week so you can see what I read in the week. I managed to finish Prodigy by Marie Lu on Thursday. It was very good. I gave it a 4 stars. I gave the first one 3.5, so I actually liked it more than the first one. And technically this week, because I'm finishing this vlog on a Saturday and I normally read until Sunday, I am going to be finishing Turtles All the Way Down tomorrow as well. I'm on page 106 as I just said, and there are only 280 pages, so if I read to page 200 tonight, I should be able to finish that tomorrow. Technically I finished 2 books both of the weeks of 2019 so far, and we're on track to read 100 books this year, which I really want to do. I haven't said it's my official Goodreads goal, but it would be amazing if I could do that. Everyone else on BookTube has had that year, or they keep having those years, but unfortunately I don't own enough books to keep doing that. But for 1 year I think I can do it. So I'm going to try and read 100 books this year, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching my week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I make content every Monday for weekly vlogs and Wednesday for just normal weekly content. Sometimes just sit down videos, sometimes it's reaction content. That was my week. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you enjoyed yours, and I will see you this week for all of my videos. 1, 4, 3. Bye!